So I'm streaming chapter 4, but there's a newsletter, so I'm gonna go through that first because I said I would go through that on stream. And I've already read this newsletter, but this newsletter is scaring me. I don't like the way that I opened this newsletter, and I immediately was just like, oh flip, because Brittany is there, perfectly happy, perfectly healthy, probably. Like they're just sitting, chilling, hanging out. What if this is in chapter 6? What if this sprite is in chapter 6? What if this is a flashback like while he is dying? What if I don't even know. Like there's just like a flashback of like Rudy's happy moment. Oh my god, that would be so sad. Anyway, let's not I don't want to speculate on that too much. I assume this takes you to the that takes you to the website. Around a month ago, Deltarune Chapter 5 released. Did you notice? Yes. I'm pleased with the response to Chapter 5. Many friends told me that they loved it, and some people even cried a bit. Everyone's experience may vary, but if the game resonated deeply with a few players, I feel confident I'm moving in the right direction. Now that it's been a bit, I have a lot of. Hello! Now that it's been a bit, I have a lot of info and concept art about Chapter 5 to share, so please click here and check it out. I'm just going through the newsletter first. I'm going to play the game as soon as I'm done. There's just a bunch of concept art in here. Let's talk about Chapter 5. Before it's fully said, I described Chapter 5 as a fun chapter. Hopefully everyone understands what I meant by that, which is that it is fun. Anyway, there aren't any more chapters where we focus on goofy, attention-hungry Darkner characters with the potential to win weird popularity contests. But thinking about the structure of the story, I think it was a perfect spot to do it one more time. Even though it's only been 4 chapters since Chapter 1, I wanted Chapter 5 to feel like a mix of nostalgic fun, mixed with new, unforeseen concepts. Music from Chapter 1 of Deltarune, characters that reference concepts from Undertale, etc. As for the new elements, this time we added a platforming system where you can jump around, attack, and act. Development started in October 2021 and with on and off programming by utdr, creator of games such as Hello, creator of games such as Toby shares. Eventually, towards the end of Chapter 4, other members of the team were then able to take on this prototype and develop it further. I haven't actually watched the videos, I decided to just do that on stream. I love how fast paced this is. I love that they're just going. I like the little like fake enemies. As usual, we created tons and tons of prototypes. There were a few design challenges with using the platforming system. I feel quite happy about its implementation in the final game, but here are some things we had to be concerned about. This is an RPG with focus on character interaction. If the game turns completely into an action platformer, it carries the risk of making the player feel like, why am I playing a knockoff of Hollow Knight instead of feeling like they were playing Deltarune? In order to inject some unique character-based elements to the gameplay, I need to finish the last 10 minutes. Okay, that's fine. This one's in order to inject some unique character-based elements to the gameplay, a platforming act system was developed in October 2024. A large amount of acts were considered for each character, but ultimately we found it most intuitive to just have Hanging with Ralsei and Moodbuster with Susie. Another important Deltarunism was adding a lot of stupid optional dialogue for doing different things in the platforming mode, as well as having a couple RPG encounters accessible during that mode. This kept the mood from drifting too far from the main game. Another thing we had to keep in mind was that this could be somebody's first experience playing a platforming game. A terrifying thought, but technically possible. That's not quite true for me, but it's almost true for me because I don't really like platformers. I don't play platformers, at least not 2D ones. A Hat in Time is one of my favorite games, which is a 3D platformer. But I don't really like 2D platformers, so Deltarune is like one of the only ones I've played. Nothing in the game has demanded any platforming skills before this, so we kept the actual jumping challenges rather simple. On the other hand, it was way too fun to make difficult challenges, so we tried to include a couple of those in optional areas. I hope you enjoyed them. Yeah, there was a room I was stuck on for 20 minutes that I skipped over in my video when I cut down the stream. Ooh. Can you imagine we had to do that? Besides the platforming, another general challenge was writing a chapter that introduces 8 different characters to the main story without destroying the pacing. However, putting aside how good an idea that is in the first place, I feel like I managed to pull this off fairly well, showing off all the individual qualities of the different flowers without dragging the story down. Among my friends, everybody had a different favorite flower, and every flower was someone's favorite, so that's all I can hope for. I like that. I think that's nice. My favorite is aqua, very closely followed by blue, by the way. I have like I'm drawn to blue characters for some reason. Like not on purpose, it just always happens. I love whatever he's wearing here. Is it like a zigzag striped shirt? So it's like it's not, it doesn't match the kids because he's not a kid, but it's still a striped shirt like Asriel and Kara. Because that's kind of fun. 10 years ago, everyone was misspelling Flowey as Flowery, and it was driving me crazy. So I thought, wouldn't it be funny if there was another Golden Flower character actually named Flowery? Then everyone can misspell his name as Flowey too. See, this part confuses me because Papyrus does call him Flowery twice. So I'm like, how? I don't, I don't know. Like, is Papyrus related to this at all? I feel like that's something that could be added like now. Like, okay, yeah, Papyrus did mention Flowery, so let's make him relevant to Flowery in some way. Let's find some way to implement that. I don't know. The Golden Flower Gold was able to become his own Mary Sue character in the form of Flowery. He's trying to be perfect, but he doesn't know anything about what it's like to really live. His interpretation of the ideal man is totally alien and over the top. He looks like a generic anime guy and is far taller than a normal human. It's probable he chose his own theme song and plays it himself somehow, which, by the way, is basically just a misremembered version of only 8 seconds of the Full House theme song. And he must think this is awesome. I think it's awesome. I think that's funny. You can think of the other Flora characters in a similar fashion. Their designs may be strange, but that's because they had to decide who they wanted to be for themselves. I wonder what inspired each of their dreams. It's not really important, to be honest, it's just fun to think about. Hopefully, none of this comes across as new information. I'm simply pointing out what was in the game. By the way, here's some concept art from Kyoko of Studio Kara for the animation. Her early concept art for the animation determined Flurry's outfit. Oh, it's taking me to Twitter. Hello. Oh, yeah, I've already seen this. Yeah, she posted this a while ago. He has different appearances in different situations. I like when characters have an inconsistent design like this, especially for a character like him. Maybe the inconsistency is his fault. Yeah. Does Fluffy have an inconsistent design? Like aside from his hair, I can't really think of anything that's inconsistent. Oh well. Other flowers. Here's some concept art of the other flowers. How many eyes do humans have again? Final alt hair. Wait. Oh right. The bottom. No. It's just rounder, pointier. Why is her neck different? Unless that's that one. That will be that one, yeah. I didn't have any trouble drawing her. She's obviously inspired by Taha. By the way, the other day I talked to someone and they didn't know what Taha was, so I was like, bad apple? I actually didn't know that that's what bad apple was. I learned that from this newsletter. I didn't know they were related things. And they were like, huh? I thought that was a Hatsune Miku thing. That's not even sung by Hatsune Miku. I love this picture. It's amazing. Seth. The character Seth is inspired by the character named Seth from Legend of Gaia. They're both purple and wear glasses, but they don't have any other similarities beyond that. Originally, Seth's first concept had white hair and skin, that was a bit more lavender in tone. But when I showed it to my friends, they said, "That's just from Steven Universe," so I changed it. I love the idea that Seth was just Amethyst with glasses. Green's appearance is inspired by the art style of my friend Splendid Land, who designed Hacker, Ambulance, and a couple other great guys. She didn't even know about this character until the game came out. That makes sense. Like, just looking at Green, that makes sense. Orange, it was hard to express the joy of her expression in such a small sprite. Look at her. Anyway, it was important to have one of the characters be a mouse to make it absurdly obvious how distorted their idea of humanity is. I love her. She's so cute. Look at her. Look at her little smile. He has a lot of concept art. I I cannot say I like this design. I love his final design though. I love how very, very, very woody he is. Like, that's the right shirt texture and everything, and that's a sheriff badge. Or, well, it doesn't have a star, I guess. But it could have been a sheriff badge, you never know. He's so he's so woody. I love it. Wait, what's that? Because I didn't actually. This tall? Oh yeah. Is he only that tall? I thought he was taller than that. Yellow. He had two designs. In the earlier one from October 2016, he had more of a beard and was a cool, collected guy. Then I redrew him later in January 2020. He takes some inspiration from Woody from Toy Story. I'm shocked. I'm shocked that he took inspiration from Woody from Toy Story. I'm absolutely shocked. It was foreshadowed about in chapter 3 with the same with some bath curtains. I think that's the full extent of the intentional cowboy foreshadowing I've done in my life. I love I love how much I love how much there was, like how much substance there was for Friend Inside Me / Woody Theory. Enough for there to be two versions of Woody Theory, only for the cowboy bath curtains to be Ed. Just the cowboy character who we already should have known would be a cowboy because he's the he's the Justice Soul, which had a cowboy hat and a gun. Oh my god, hi watercolor. Someone on Twitter said that this looks like the hyperpigmentation meme. And I couldn't stop laughing for like 15 minutes. Because that's all I can see now. Also, I love him. He's so pretty. In the game, he has a different hairstyle during his face sprite. I thought it would be fun to provide multiple possibilities for what he looks like. Fair enough. I like that he did that because I like being able to pick like my favorite version and then draw that, or like combine what I like from both versions. I think it's fun. I really like how he's drawn in this bit. I do not like this. What's going on here? I like the wings though. Other enemy designs. I had two guest artists on this chapter to design enemies. Milna actually designed 4 enemies for this chapter. Shino Beetle, Terracotta, the Paw Archer, and the Mantis Dancer. Ultimately, only 2 of them were used in chapter 5 anyway. So, does that mean that we'll see Archer and Mantis Dancer in a different chapter? Because, like, but I mean, they could be in Castletown. We could potentially fight them in Castletown, but like, they could also, if the next chapter is in the Holiday Manor, they could potentially be there because they've got so many of Asgore's flowers. It's not exactly unlikely that there's gonna be like flower characters there. 2020. 2020. These were designed so long ago. This one's so cute. Oh my god. Hitoshi Ariga is a Japanese artist who's mostly well known for drawing the manga Rockman Megamix and designing a number of Pokemon, including the recently beloved Sneasler, Fluttermane, and Ogerpon. However, did you know that he also drew the character sprites for many classic games, including Illusion of Gaia? Anyway, he drew a bit of a fox character, and then I made some modifications for the game. I really like this bit. By the way, he and his family are immensely awesome and kind people. Yeah, that's nice. Also, hi, welcome back. Yes, musicians. Many people helped out with the music this time also. Garden of Hopes and Dreams, Carlos Sign. Hard to believe it. This guy was a kid when he made his first Undertale jazz album. I'm super glad to be able to feature him in the game. Yes, you can ask me a question. Rakuichi Buster, Rakuichi. I originally featured his music in an earlier trailer for Deltarune, but as long as we were featuring a fancy version of Field and Hopes and Dreams, I wanted to make the battle theme fancy too. Cute Mew Magic, Camellia. For this song, I arranged a demo of the first dozen seconds and then sent alongside a few minutes of me playing the piano and singing. Wait. Oh, that's fun. Also provided a text description of each part. Camellia did all of the actual work beyond that. Anyway, the chiptune demo I gave him was originally just the first 6 seconds of this, plus the melody, but I added more just now to make it worth listening to. Thanks. That's really fun. Why did you drink Alfie's juice combo in front of her? I forgot why. I think because she was rude to Susie. Like, I felt bad for Susie because she was just like, no, I can't go over there. Susie's there, and she'll make fun of me. And then Susie was just like, whoa, how nice. That's awesome. I just felt bad. Floriban Camellia. I actually tried to create this song 3 minutes. I actually tried to create this song by myself multiple times and even tried multiple times to collaborate with different musicians to try to do a live version with vocals, but nothing turned out right with the samples I was using, so I ended up begging Camellia to arrange it. Here's the earliest piano outline. This is gonna sound really cool. I think I'm in love. Deltarune logo, Itopiana. I made an outline of this song, she arranged it, then I mixed it back later with my own instruments. Also for the logo, it was inspired by the Sailor Moon R eye catch. Yeah, it's artists. Also, the creator of Fields of Mystria, Claire, drew Pink's talking sprites and basic overworld sprites for Chapter 5. She's a great friend that encouraged me immensely to complete Undertale, so I'm super happy I got to work with her. I wish that this was higher up so that I could have had this playing while I was reading through, because now I need to... Wait a second, there's a third one. A third what? Oh, okay. What's next? Chapter 5 was a really fun chapter. I like the Christmas sprite. This is definitely for castle time because that was decorated to look like Christmas. And with that last big burst of craziness out of the way, I'm sure everybody is eager for Deltarune to start directly tackling the main mysteries of the game. Me too. Oh, okay. With Chapter 5, we completed the last of the necessary setup for Chapter 6 and 7. From Chapter 6 onwards, there are no more wacky silly adventures, and you'll begin to see the results of the setup that has been made so far. I'm so scared. Chapter 6 is a shorter, straightforward chapter that focuses on one aspect of the story. Because of that, many things are still not touched on there. In fact, I may surprise you what was missing, but one thing will be clarified whether you're ready for it or not. So, I have no idea what I think might be missing. I've been trying to think about this, all morning. But I don't know. Is it the Dark World? I don't think so, based on how the rest of this newsletter is going. Is it Castletown? No. Is it the Light World? No, we've already done that. Is it Ralsei? No, because we've already had the line the mage left the party, so that's not overly surprising. But what's going to be missing that would surprise us? Like, all I can think of is the Dark World, but I don't think it makes sense to be the Dark World based on how this is said. I really don't know. Is Rudy not going to be in this chapter at all? Like, or is it because it's chapter 6? Gaster's not going to be there, so we might be surprised that Gaster's not there because 6 is his number. I don't know. Or is Papyrus missing again? I don't know. Some of you may say, wait, you need to make the chapters longer, not shorter. That's an extremely reasonable concern, but by the end of chapter 7, I'm 100% sure you'll understand why I feel confident about the way I'm telling this story. Don't worry about the pacing until it's over. Also, just the searching for a Christmas that doesn't exist, whose idea was that? I don't know. But one thing will be clarified whether ready or not. I forgot to talk about that. This is definitely the Death chapter, surely. It's either the Death chapter or the Night chapter or both, because they're the same person. I think we're gonna learn about Death's disappearance. We're gonna learn what happened with her, and therefore learn who the Night is. And then we're not gonna learn any of the rest of the mysteries this chapter. We're not gonna learn about Gaster. We're not gonna learn about whatever. We might not even learn about the end of the prophecy. I'm not sure. Unless this is referring to the end of the prophecy, one thing will be clarified whether you're ready or not. Are we ready to hear the end of the prophecy? I don't know, because nobody seems to know what it is. I've never seen a theory that anyone like that felt confident. I and nobody seems to agree that's like, I mean, could we close Castletown? Maybe. Is the world gonna end? Maybe. Is Susie gonna die? Maybe. Is Relsey gonna die? Maybe. Like, nobody's confident on what's gonna happen, so maybe that's what that means. Finding Gaster commented on one of my videos. No way. Anyway, I believe we will be able to release Chapter 6 in 2027. That makes sense. Chapter 6 would be released by itself in case there's any question about that. Recently, I finished writing a few more sequences towards the last third of Chapter 6 and rearranging the rooms to fit the new structure. Once we make these adjustments and tie everything together, we will be able to play a rough draft of the chapter from beginning to end, barring any major restructuring. The main things that will continue to need development time are the boss of the chapter and polishing cutscenes. I have no idea what rearranging the rooms to fit the new structure means. What new structure? I know what happens all of the above. Yeah. I mean, I guess the world ending would result in all of those things. um I mean, I had like a theory about that earlier, which I might discuss while I'm playing. If there's like a section where there's not much dialogue, I'll probably talk about it there. Um, no one line ending. Yeah, Rogue One like ending. Um, recently, yeah, I read that. Um, but like, what is the new structure? What does this mean? I guess the new structure, not fun, not silly. But does that mean even Castletown is going to be serious? Because I feel like surely not. I don't know. Hi, Bluey and Jungler. Jungler looks weird. I don't know. I think it's the like. Do they normally not have like blue line art on their legs or something? Or am I crazy? I don't know. Personally, I really don't read or watch theories. That's because I already know what my game is. However, I think it's amazing that people think about the game so much. It's not an exaggeration to say that thinking about this game can be just as much of the experience as playing it is. I agree. Anyone who keeps thinking about it, like I have, gets my highest blessing. Imagining what could happen and trying to think about the meaning of the game is very cool. However, I do think it's important to mention sometimes you don't have all the information, or I had a different expectation about how certain info would be interpreted or combined. Anyway, while I think it's good to keep an open mind as to what will ultimately happen, I want to say that you guys should keep having as much fun as you can. I think this part I really, 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 really want to talk about because this surely means that there's one major theory that has to be wrong, or like one major thing that's speculated about in a certain direction has to be wrong. And I've been trying to think about what it is because this part has been like plaguing my mind, and like I can't quite figure out what I think is happening. Like what did happen to Denna while I was gone? He was fine. He's in Castletown. Oh yeah, I kept him in Castletown. I didn't give him to Meton because I have a hunch. I have a hunch that me taking the rescue route and assuming that Noella's gonna keep him in Castletown, and assuming that Noella's gonna be his new owner, and that Maddie will bring Meton to Castletown. I am taking the risk. I'm taking one for the team and not giving Meton to Tenna because I have faith that that will happen anyway. That like it will. I don't know. It'll end well. Good to know. Yeah. For this, what major theory could possibly be wrong? So, I've seen people say that he's talking about Death Knight. I really don't think it's any Knight candidate because, like, if he's saying it's good to keep an open mind and keep having fun, it's not going to be the thing that we have that the fandom has speculated on the most and has the most different answers for. It's not going to be. It's not going to be any of the Knight candidates. That's not what he's talking about. Could it be something to do with friend? I don't know enough friend theories because to be to be completely honest, I don't care that much about friend. I don't have. Won't Tenna petrify in Castletown? Probably not. No, Castletown is where all of the dark news can stay perfectly fine. Unless something bad happens to Castletown, but then if something bad happens to Castletown, I imagine something bad will happen to all of the Dark Worlds. What if the Dark World in Chapter 6 is Castletown? Like, what if we go through that door? Because that's how they could turn Castletown serious. Just a thought. Like the door at the back of the castle behind the cauldron with all the wings on it. Especially because it's been set up to take Noelle there. So, I don't know. Maybe she'll ask about the door. That seems like something that she would be interested in. Um, so my thought on what the theory that could be wrong is, I have multiple choices, but my first like main thought was, is it last Thursdayism? Because that seems to be like a general consensus that like not quite a general consensus, but like something that came about from the weird route. It could be like, no, the game didn't just start last Thursday, even though yes, it started on a Thursday. The game, the world actually was real to them. Like it's not just all created all at once. They actually did experience their past. Everything happened. Asriel's real. Death is real. Papyrus is real. Nothing is like fake. My idea for Last Thursdayism personally has been kind of anti Last Thursdayism, where everything was real, and then on the Thursday at the start of the game, it stopped being real, it became a game when we entered. I don't know, that was my thought on it, and I've not seen anybody else really discuss that. But the other idea that I had, there's another theory that I'm worried that it is, but I really don't think it would be that, because I'm just thinking about it and I'm like, how can you not think that people are going to interpret that in that way? So I'm not going to mention it. But the other theory that I think that he might be talking about is Tree Ralsei, because I can see, I do not believe in Tree Ralsei, by the way. I can see people talking about um everything that Flurry says and taking that as Ralsei is pretending that he's not some like third category. He's pretending to be a Darkner, but he's not a Darkner. He's a secret third thing that he doesn't believe is like valuable, or whatever. Um, but I feel like any potential proof for that, I can see all of that being completely accidental. I can fully see it being a coincidence because, I mean, Ralsei with the hat on looks like a Christmas tree, but I don't think Ralsei has really anything plant themed going on, slash anything potentially plant related is just a coincidence. I fully believe that Ralsei is like a special kind of Darkner in the same kind of category as the Titan and the Spawn and stuff. I feel like that's what Ralsei is. I feel like Ralsei is in there. Um, but yeah, you know how Ralsei has fire magic? I have a theory. Ash Graveroot. I mean, that's potentially why Ralsei's been hiding that magic from the player, knowing that the player would use that for bad reasons. Plus Noelle mentions fire shock, so like fire shock as a thing. Um, yeah, I think that what's being referred to here is the tree theory. That is all I can think of. Because yeah, it's heavily speculated what Ralsei is, and yeah, there's a lot of different ideas, but it seems like Tree Ralsei is either people are continuing to speculate or people have settled on Tree Ralsei. I feel like those are the two answers right now, and I can see this being what he's talking about. That makes sense to me. Or the Ashtown 2 that I made 2 minutes ago. True. Um, maybe you never know. Maybe that's what he's referring to. Um, plus, this says like the speculative art stories and theories that you come up with while the game is still ongoing will forever be special because this is the only time such things can ever be created. All of you are creating a time capsule unique to this single fleeting moment in time, and I think that's something to be incredibly proud of. Isn't it great that you're right now playing this game as it comes out? And the like speculative art and stories and stuff that I feel like makes sense that it's a theory that you could draw or write about or like do something with that isn't just, oh yeah, I think this is where the game is going. I think this is like it needs to be something that you can draw, and I think some kind of like, I don't know. I think Plant Ralsei fits with that, but I don't know. What's Girona? I never once asked this question. When I was younger, my older sibling would say stupid anime style made up names and then pretended to attack me. One was, "It's my Girona." A couple other phrases are also references of that, including the unused voice clip Blinkle Blizzard. Amazing. My sibling encouraged me to add "is my hummingbird" as another quote to the game, but I haven't got that done yet. But I haven't done that yet. Will I ever? Probably not. What's Kiki? Kiki is my cat that won't shut up. She gets incredibly noisy every second you don't play with her. She watched her room on TV and didn't understand it was her. She's like if a cat's brain was put into a cat's body. The song in the room is the song that I sing to her every day because I love her. It's not fan service for you, but it's Kiki service for her, even though she doesn't like it. She's bothering me right now. I didn't know this room existed when I played it, but I do plan on getting into this room when I replay chapter 5. I kind of forgot until this newsletter, so. Oh, that's why it's doing that. I thought it was just doing that, but it's why I hover my mouse over. She doesn't like mice, that's funny. New merch. Fangamer has released new merch for chapter 5. More items are planned as well as some items for previous chapters too. Like a queen plush or something. Please. Please. Please give us queen. Please. By the way, I told Fangamer not to expect to make too much merchandise for chapter 6 and 7. Which is interesting, because to me that implies no Gasper merch. I desire and enjoy corn. Happy summer and enjoy the corn. There was like a yeah. So if you took part in the ERG, there was also like a link here to deltarune.com/chapter 5. There's a link to this, which yeah, so this is bigger than all of the other numbers combined. And then this is about the development. Your famous behaviors. It says 4 on my end. Same time as 7, so yeah, that means that we would get the weird route and the normal route for chapter 7 at the same time. So we aren't getting anything with chapter 6. Chapter 6 is just straightforward, which makes sense. I had no idea what to make of this, but someone in YouTube comments on someone else's community post said that this probably refers to like the overworld and like the map and stuff. This is the progress on that. This is the progress on cutscenes. This is the progress on battles, and this is either bug testing or like the final boss for 7B, which is the weird route. And I hate that this newsletter has made me now interested in playing the weird route again, because I didn't want to play the weird route after chapter 5. I didn't want to play it. Like, I really didn't. It was. But now I do again. Because there's a whole chapter. I mean, I guess I've got all the way until chapter 7 comes out. But, okay, game capture, let's put Deltarune on. Finally, Deltarune time. But yeah. Very interesting to wake up to a newsletter, because I was fully expecting the next one to come out on the Undertale anniversary, because there's always one around the anniversary. I was not expecting to wake up on a random day in August and there's a newsletter. So, I don't know. You know, I forget what I'm saying halfway through my sentences all the time, which is probably quite obvious. That's why I need to follow a script. I can't do unscripted videos. I either need to stream a video game that has a script already, or like script out my videos very much. How far are you into chapter 4? I'm at Gerson's study, so I'm still in the first sanctuary. So I want to do the secret boss. I haven't progressed far enough to do the secret boss, so I don't remember what's down here. I think we need to come back to that with the claim clause. Did I talk to him? I don't remember. Welcome, welcome. A pleasure seeing you youngins here. What you need? If you're looking for wares, I've got a fair share. Take a gander at that table down there. I'm not old enough to have. Oh, great. Everything in this city's mine, so lots for sale, lots for sale. You want something? You, haven't seen a shadowy figure, have you? Hmm. Now that you mention it, just before you came in, a figure with a sword flew in that door up there. That's nice. I hate when it randomly adds words. Oh well. I reckon if you could get to the East Bell Tower, you might be able to open it. But scaling the bell tower doesn't seem easy without tools. Did you do the secret boss yet? I have not. I'm not far enough into the game to do that. I don't have the claim clause yet. Meanwhile, the Northwest Library got lots of nice books. Might help you take your mind off of it. It's that upper left door. Yeah, like we're gonna waste time wandering around there. Oh, just working on a little personal letter. Miss, do you mind proofreading what I got so far? Fine. Hey, all you've written is the. So I have. I'll keep going then. Like that SpongeBob scene. All I said was I'm old. Yeah, wait, they auto-corrected that full sentence? How did that with the brackets and everything? Or did it just say, or did you add in the brackets? Cause did you write you're not old? Oh my goodness. I feel like I've never seen this attack before. No! It was too fast! I pressed it at the right time! I had it for the regular, but I added old enough to it. Weird. Gallery. Is it cool to throw money in? Yes. Well then. Oh, I can't add 50. Okay, I'll add an 100. Oh yeah, I need to claim clause. I need to claim clause for everything. I wonder if it's in here too. Oh, sorry, Chris. Just looking for something we could use as a scrapbook. Dude, this ladder could be cool for Relsey's room. Then we could put furniture on a ceiling, climb to it, or room for partying on the floor. Sweet, marked. I'll swipe it when he isn't looking. Wow. I don't really know any Geometry Dash songs, but you should do the first one because it's the first one that you listed. Oh no. Those kind of like notes? Chris, maybe you can play them on a piano somewhere. Good idea, Susie, but the song doesn't look, but doesn't the song look a little unfinished? Huh? Yeah, guess we gotta find the other half. It's probably close, let's go. Oh. Oh, that was quick. Is there not anything else in there? Hey, don't you think this would be sweet for Ralsei's room? You don't have to, like, sleep on the floor. Hell yeah, give me a hand. Do we take that for Ralsei's room? Damn, it's heavy. Let me just take, like... Yeah, that's good enough. He can make a pillow for it. I don't remember there being a cushion in there. That's better than a bed anyway. More defense. Oh, Chris, this seems like a complicated puzzle. Would you like any advice to speed up solving it? Okay. I think I'm parked. Parallel parked? As far as I know, I'm within the lines. Yeah, you know, I'm not messing with that puzzle. I probably won't be able to help anyway. Don't have a great track record with pianos. Oh, Susie! Susie! You can play the piano? Oh. I need to stop clicking off the piano. Maybe the time wasn't to escalator because I think you'd like that one, especially the drop. Oh, Chris, it's the second half of the melody. Now you just need to play it. Yeah, unless there's like a third half. There isn't. I mean, you never know. Maybe there's a middle section. Like maybe we found the start and the end, but we didn't find the middle. I know that the joke is that there aren't. Oh, what? One of the couch should have called shotgun first. Okay. Nice, Chris. All we had to do was follow the prophecy thing. Yeah. It was that easy. Maybe we should just do whatever it says. How about it, Ralsei? Want to memorize it for us? That's okay, Susie. I already know it. Oh, okay, sweet. This bit is so uncomfortable. Like with Susie and Ralsei. Hey, Ralsei, if you know the whole prophecy already, why didn't you just say how to do the piano? Huh? Well, I just thought, isn't it better if I don't say anything? Oh, Ralsei. Why? Hey, I think I found a light. Hey guys, I think I found a glue. Whoops. Ow. Here, let me. Everyone feeling better? Yeah, thanks. Do you think it's potentially in the prophecy that Susie learns healing magic and that's why Ralsei is so hesitant to let Susie learn? Light. Who dare bring light here? Go back. You shouldn't come here. This zone is forbidden. Continue and you may find yourself spooked in the dark. Very well, if you come closer to this place, then you may find the dark has come to you! Yay. I mean, might as well just defend. Unless you leave. I love Jackenstein. I love Jackenstein. I love you, Jackenstein. You're so cute. Yeah. You're taking too long. Yeah. I will read what you have said once I am finished with this attack. Is that a bunch of chairs? Why is there a bunch of chairs? Oh my god. Do you think this is meant to be the school? You are taking too long. I don't know, maybe not. Public game, Undertale, Genocide, and top comment on the sound site was Battle of the Balls. Oh my god. Oh wait, can I unleash? Oh, I thought it was 30. What the heck was that? What the heck was that? Pumpkin was scary. Just kidding, that was mine. I always wonder what most of the houses are meant to be. Oh no, I can't find my pumpkin, but maybe it will find you. Oh no, I'm one short. Go back before long, go back before long. You're long. Ah! This way. Well, not that way? That way. Unleash. Thank you. Oh my god. What will say? You dare bring lights to my life in this place of true dark. Light has no effect on me. I did unchill genocide, got to Undyne and immediately gave up. Oh no! I have played the genocide route, but I have always just stopped at Sans because I can't be bothered. Undyne is my favorite fight in the game, like Genocide Undyne. So I like playing it for that. That is like the only reason I play it. No, the light, it has effects on me. Stop using the terrible go to dark. See, this is interesting because this room, I think Queen is optional. Like going to the Queen Square is optional, but it has like all of the 1 to 5 bosses. Rejudge me, I already did both routes before. Fair enough. I don't judge. I wouldn't judge for something like that. Hey Chris, you can heal people. Yeah, I use executive. Okay. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Instead, Mr. Very Nice Guy. Leave. Oh no. Oh no. This is very fish themed or snake themed. You're taking too long. Oh my god. Susie, come back. It's taking too long. I'm trying, I'm going faster. Go Susie again. This is embarrassing. Oh no. Yes, I am. You're too. Oh my god. Unleash. Susie, heal yourself. Rousey, defend. Imagine you only had 16.67 milliseconds to do an input for a fight. Oh my god. To think my own. Oh, I can't read that. That's what Geometry Dash players call 60 FPS game perfect. That's crazy. Ah! Fool that you are, you realize not what frightful forces await you. Tonight, on the most haunted of nights, I shall inflict you with my greatest curse. The same thing I was using the whole time. Oh no. Ah. You are taking too long. You're still here? Interesting. Interesting, but it sucks. Oh yeah, this is where it's just, this is where if you take too long... Unleash! And... there? With like 8 to 60 FPS frame perfects over a 1 to 2 minute period. Wow. No, the light, don't bring it close to my face. I will bring it close to your face. I love you, Jack Insane. The first time I played this, I just voiced Jack Insane with my own voice because when I saw the dialogue without seeing the character, I was like, I don't know if this is like a child or like a scary creature or like an old man or like, what is this? So I was just like, yeah. And then I'm a massive fan of Fun on the Internet, so I heard Alex's voice for him and I was just like, yeah, let's go like vampire-ish. The light, not the light. No! I'm not at that skill level though. That's okay. I'm not very good at Deltarune. Did you see how many healing items I used on this fight? Which I specifically took my time at because I knew that I would die if I didn't. No, don't look. I'm too scary. I'm so scared to do the boss fight, the secret boss, because I don't like the secret boss. I thought I would, but I really don't. Are you alright? The chandelier, it. Ouchie. Oh, it hurts, it hurts. Everything's so bright, couldn't see. Headed chandelier. We're sorry, we're just looking for a way. Oh, my head, it hurts inside. Don't worry, we know how to use healing, so. Hmm. Oh, it still hurts! Oh, sorry, I guess I'll, try it again. Maybe I could. Susie? No, never mind. How's this feel better? No, still hurts. How's the adventure, hero? Oh man, shouldn't you be busy writing a letter or something? Shouldn't you be helping that pumpkin fella? Rosie's got it covered. I quit. Quit? Quit what? You know, healing, that green sparkle thing. So you don't like doing it? Well, I don't know, actually. At first, I was really excited I could do it, but like, I sort of realized I just suck at it. What if you practice? Put a little shell into it. I mean, I kind of, when people aren't looking, I was kind of trying to practice a little, but I sort of realized, you know, if Undyne Genocide is your favorite boss and you've even repeatedly killed Papyrus to get it, how do you not like Garth Hell? I thought that I would, because if Undyne is my favorite boss fight, like why? But I hated it. I think it's the Ridbuster thing. I think the Ridbuster thing is what makes me hate it so much. But I was playing it and genuinely I had to just put on other music and just sit there and just keep going until I was done. And I was just like, thank the Lord. By the time it was over, I'll never be as good as Ralsei, so what's the point? So everyone can see how bad I am? Is it because it goes 8-way? I don't think so. After a couple turns, I find that pretty easy. I should just stick to what I'm good for. I guess because if you get hit like a single time, it takes away like half your HP. You know, hurting people, magic. Is that so? Didn't take it for a purple belly coward. Coward? Hey, what do you mean by that? You're afraid of making some little green sparkles. Look, just casting it isn't a big deal. Alrighty then. Here. I did hear that you don't need to do the Rootbuster thing, like you can just fight normally. I guess Rootbuster will just make it go faster, so I might try and not use Rootbuster. I might try and save all my TP for healing magic, but I don't know. What? I pricked my finger with my pen earlier. If you're not a coward, give me your best shot. Fine, if it gets you to shut up. Take this! Oop, my letter. Oh, the ouchie, the hurt, it's gone. Susie? Susie, that was a great idea. Huh? I was wondering why my healing wasn't working. I suppose I was only healing the outside, but Susie, your healing blast seemed to hit the spot. Huh? Well, I was actually just trying to heal that old man. Old man? Yeah, he's... I love how Rousey says that like he never existed. Never mind, just he's not in this scene. Oh, guess he left. Well, Mr. Jack is better, so let's be on our way. I think his name would be Mr. Einstein. You, girl, you helped me. It was you three my friends. Me name is Jackenstein. I was bullied and hated by the others from my large and ugly body. I was banished to the dark zone only to appear on festival night. I wear this mask because my true face scares even myself. Did you want to see it? Yes. Cover your eyes. He's so cute. He's a little candle. Actually, it's too scary. The point is, you three are more different than the others. You are kind, merciful, and most of all, you don't know how to climb. Take this, my friends, my climbing set. It's too small for me. His father is called Ayn. Yeah. Young woman, thank you for the wonderful healing. Hey, it was nothing. Let me know if I can ever repay you. I live in a hole. You live in a hole? Where? Where do you live? What do you mean you live in a hole? Hey, Chris, can't guarantee it'll be any good, but, you know, feel free to ask me to heal again if you need it. I've really been asking Ralsei to heal, I'm not gonna lie. You can heal yourself. You want something? No. The axe which nests beyond the pyre awakes from rest by golden choir. Three turns becast and dulcet wire, which whispers in the darkest mire. Huh. It sounds like there's some sort of cool... She keeps saying that! There's some sort of something. Ralsei? Huh? Sorry, maybe the old man knows something about it. Yeah, maybe we could ask him. Friends, thanks to your bravery, I faced my horrors and escaped the dark zone. Now I clean house for old men. Kind old men give me a drink called tea. I never forget, friends. How can I help? I heard a rumor that the Rightward Zone contains a beautiful piano. Be careful, many hot peoples lives in that place. Cruel to those with a horrible face, do not like. What? I don't know. I don't know that. He's so cute. I love him. Yes, you're great. Yeah. Thank you, Jackenstein. I don't think there's anything up here. This is just a golden piano, right? It's some sort of flaming wall? Yes, it is some sort of flaming wall, as Susie would say. No! My god. It's some sort of taking too long. You dare awaken a lady from her beautiful slumber. If you shall press further, then we shall have no choice but to duel for her honor. On guard! Her lady! They're so cute.
What are you guys doing? You woke me up. Well, I told you not to wake me up. What is this, the 5th time?
I can't stand this place. I don't think I've fought any middles yet. I might have, I don't remember. This is very Asgore. Aww. Oh no. So that piano thingy. Maybe the notes we got a player in the or in a book. Hey guys, there's something weird about this one. It looks just like the one with the old man. Hey look, it did something. Chris, rather than following her, why don't we just close our eyes and think about what she might be doing in there? It does seem unnecessary, but sure. Then let's close our eyes. Guys, I bet it's in here somewhere. Guys? Hey, old man, what are you doing here? Just came here for some peace and quiet to write my letter. Your letter? You know this is a dream, right? Soon it's gonna end. Then everything here in this place, that letter. You don't say. Yeah, but I'll still be here when you wake up. You were trying to teach me something earlier, weren't you? That? No, you did all that by yourself. Come on, man, you're the only person I've met who teaching me maybe actually feel less stupid. Well, it helps that I'm losing my mind, doesn't it? So, seen anything with music notes on it? Oh, you mean this thing? Yeah, that thing. Cool, I bet Chris can memorize it and here, pen and paper. Wait, you want me to copy all that? Plus, if I got your pen, how will you do your letter? The important part's already done. Besides, what good's a teacher that doesn't give homework? Screw you. Hey, I got the music copy down, kinda. Might not be perfect, but I'll say, where the heck were you? Huh? I got the puzzle solution. Let's just go. What happens if I interact with? Oh, that. All right, Chris. With this we got it in the bag. Um, Chris, maybe I could give it a try. I think I. Ralsei, wait a sec. Chris, today in church when you were asleep, your mom said you used to play good. I don't know why you're pretending you can't now. Maybe you're like embarrassed or something. But like, Chris, you should play. Both all those scenes, Chris isn't and are all just wrong because all we do is close our eyes and imagine. See, that's what I actually just considered that there, but I don't think that's the case because I mean, in chapter one specifically, that one's definitely what actually happens. So I about these words and took a deep breath. Your hands began to move on their own. It makes me so sad that this track is called Piano That Might Not Be Played Very Well. Excuse me? This scene almost made me cry when I played it. My immediate reaction was, Chris, you can take control anytime you want. I don't want to have control over you. Also, isn't it interesting? Like, the top of the piano, there's like. It kind of looks like Castletown. I can actually hear you now at 250% volume. I'm so sorry. Is my voice really quiet? Because it says that it says that I'm coming close to peaking the audio, so I don't really know what I can do about that. I really like the sound effect here. I think it sounds very cool. Hey, why'd you stop? That was cool. You should play more. Seriously, you're an idiot if you keep playing. Susie is nice, isn't she, Chris? I mean, usually, but I can hear you now. Oh, okay. Anybody? Oh. Need a lift? Yes, please! And then we can get to the secret boss. I don't 100% remember how. I will say here, and then go to this way. And then there's like this way. You need to flame balls. I don't like this bit. This bit makes me uncomfortable. I don't like how little you can see. Dear God. Hey, we finally got to the end of this stupid room. Huh? Something's coming. I was about to say the dumbest thing. What were you gonna say? What? Titan spawn. Oh, never mind. It's my game. Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about in chat the choice of music that was mentioned earlier. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, wait a gosh darn minute. I can hear you over my game now. Oh, okay. Oh, gee guys, Chloe is the ruined night. Chloe doesn't exist. No, but that would be funny. What are we running from? There was that thing, you know? You know, I was just about to have some tea. Feel free to join me if you like. Such a Rona man, but with no R. Yeah. Sure. Why don't we go this way? Nothing! Fancy a drink? Yes. Sure, why the hell not? Sus old man. That, but like untuned to flower man. So you three have had a mighty good journey so far, haven't you? Yeah, I guess you could say that. Well now, how about telling me about your adventures? Hey, Ralsei, would it be okay to tell him that? I don't see why not. Sure, alright then, listen up. Geronima. Susie animatedly explained all of your adventures so far. I love her so much. And now we're here. Pretty awesome, huh? Yes, what an excellent tale. I especially like the part where you acted out the battles, using the silverware and sugar cubes. Hey, how else is he gonna know how cool we were? Oh. Well, thanks for the tea, old man. We gotta get back here to our hero stuff. You come by my study later? Of course. Yeah, sure, not like we got a choice. Da-da-da. Ain't no better story than one told with sparkling eyes. She ain't got no fear, that one. Doubt, irony, that's what poisons your story. That and too much predictability. So, young man, what do you think happens next? Huh? I guess we'll just have to see. Oh, Rossi looks so sad. Oh no. Drink up, it's still hot now. Thank you. Phew, I noticed you haven't touched your tea yet. Close your eyes. You get slowly feeling a warmth spread across your body until only a thin sickly syrup is left at the bottom. I hate that sugar syrup at the bottom. I was at like a big family event yesterday and I can't have dairy, so there was like literally nothing that I could have. I don't even think I could have the soup, but I ate the soup anyway. But I couldn't have anything. But they were offering tea and coffee, so I asked for tea. And I put sugar in it because I was like, well, I can't put milk in it. And my mum is using sugar, but she doesn't want all of it because she thinks that it's too much. So I guess I'll just have the rest of her sugar. I had the tea. It ended up cold, and then I had the like disgusting sugar syrup at the bottom. It was not nice. The rest of them laughing and like Chris, yeah. I would love to see Chris laugh. I mean, I know that they do if Susie throws like rocks into the lake, but I don't know. That's the nice thing about tea. You can always count on it, right, young man? Yes, that's right. Chris, whenever you want, I can make you tea as well with lots of sugar. No, even if you don't especially ask for it, and oh, when did the old man leave? Anyway, let's go, Chris. If Ralsei is like aware of the type of darkener that he is, surely the fact that he left isn't like too shocking. I don't remember. I know that you need to backtrack to Miss Mizzle. I don't remember where else I meant to go. Is there only two? Melodies 3 there be. Okay. 2 in the southern towers, 1 where gold strikes water. 2 in the southern towers. I already found 1. All of the stories are true. Is there one in here? Am I crazy? Hi, Coco. You want to sit on the couch? She left as soon as I copied the like cup sound. Well, Lightner's service has never gone on without me, Kaka. I must be the most important of all. That guy is a fire extinguisher. Queen's chariot cannot be stopped. Okay, where is the other? Where is the other thing? Winklead is really good if you're doing genocide. Oh, really? Or killing everything. don't think I should be going this way. This is ominous. To be up where? Where am I going? Oh, here. Okay. Okay. Where's my puzzle? Oh, I didn't know they could do that. I might need to look up how to find my puzzle. How to find Miss Mizzle. Oh. How to find Miss Mizzle. Deltarune. Okay, so I should have just kept going left, yeah. Oh, this was easy. I could have found that myself. At least I assume this is it. I might be wrong. Ah! Ah! Ah. No. No. Where on earth am I going? I don't remember ever doing this before. And I have fought Miss Mizzle before. Oh no. Okay, yes, this is where I was meant to go. Okay, good. What, a battle? I merely wanted to investigate the water container, and suddenly you have drawn me into battle? You're a brash young soldier. If you seek my love, you must prove yourself worthy. This is not your typical water killer. All around me did you chatter, but your tepid words have not once been decanted in my direction. Your ignorance scorns me. Speak well of my nature, and you shall be spared. The bluest flower, disciple of my speech, shy to no camera and a specimen of elegance and kindness. Should you meet, please give my regards. I remember seeing so many people being so confused why Blue knew Miss Mezzle, but like, they were all wedding flowers, she should know all of them. Why do I just keep talking about watercolors? Can I not choose another topic? Okay, so she's not getting spared anymore. That's weird. I like watercolor when they're not beating my face in. Romantic are your words. Young soul. Oh. You think then that. Stop skipping the text! And from those that would flatter and cajole and find them sweet? Nay, you would do well to save such tangy powders for a man or woman of the tap. By the way, so thank you. Blessed are those who kneel to me, for my waves shall cleanse you. Close your eyes, for as long as you adore my purity, no harm shall follow you. Okay, so that's still not doing anything. That's... Do I just need to keep begging for mercy? Beg for mercy. Again you pray with renewed vigor, but now your hands shake with carbonated nerves, and the fear drips down your face in painted horror. You beg not for salvation by my purity, but fear of some ugliness you see reflected in the glass. Once again I shall show mercy, but no more. Okay, so do I just need to keep flirting with her? Oh, hi Queen. Basil. Aww. Glory, glory. I know. Yeah. Okay. I have all of the thingies now. Thank goodness. Now we can go and do the secret boss. Hello, welcome back. Oh, I need to do the piano. Where's the piano? Up here somewhere. I had to do something. Alright, we're finally almost back to the fountain. I don't want to go in there. Wait a second there. I got something for you. Hey, we're about to go end the stream, so... Good timing, I just about finished my letter. You mind delivering it for me? Deliver it? Like I said, when we wake up, it'll be gone, so... Yeah, that's what I mean. This letter. Just have a read of it for me. And when you wake up, write it all back down, okay? Me? You write all of it? Why don't you just... This whole mind's gotta get some help remembering it. Alright, fine, I'll take a look. Okay, got it. I, might miss a few things. You sure you want me to do it? As long as you got the point, the words don't matter. Okay, sure. See you later, old man. Alright, let's go get that fountain. I don't want to go in there. We are going this way. Me. We. That was really fast. I didn't... It looks like a fireplace opening up somewhere. You know what I wish? What do you wish? Did you just hear something? It sounded a bit like a fireplace opening up. Dude, too specific, but yeah. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Underscore. I wish I could find my phone. Oh no! I hope you can find your phone. Damn, so this is the magic axe, huh? Wait, it takes you gotta pay for that. I'm old. Hey, the heck are you talking about? This is still the inside of my study, ain't it? Nothing else is free, so why'd you think we'd start here? Good one. I'm taking the axe now. Don't think I'm serious? Check the price tag. Huh? Price? What? It says it costs, $999,999,999. Didn't realize it was still on discount. But I know. You worked real hard to get here, so how about a trade? I ate your food in undertale. If you and you alone can best my challenge, I give it to you for free. Knew you'd say that. What do you want? How about a haircut? A haircut? Alright, sure. Which hair do you want me to cut? Oh, any of them. They're all too long, see. Just get one and I'll give it to you. Oh wait, I'll start with your beard. Da, 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 da. If you have knowledge. Astro food from the cooler. Stay still. Why did I say it like that? Stay still! I get it. You think I'm gonna go easy on you, huh? What the? So you want to get serious, do you? Then tell me first, can you hear it? Can you hear its song, singing from the deep? That is the ringing. Of the Hammer of Justice! You got moves, so what? You're facing a hero. There isn't anything that's gonna stand in our way. So the story goes, so the story goes. But ain't every story better with a little twist? Feel free to talk as much as you want in chat, because I'm gonna have a miserable time. Something feels off. You won't learn anything running away, you know. If you got guts, let's see how you deal facing everything head on. Chris, help me out! Oh, I should be fighting, shouldn't I? Yes, the old tale based upon the prophecy. Word of the Hammer. Think I heard about it. What happens? Chapter 1, The March of the Dark King. Does this axe heal? The heroes defend the king and stop the dragon. Chapter 2, The City of the Shinin'. The heroes do better in chariots to save the queen. Every fight you miss. Do you? I saw someone say that you don't need to do fighting. That you don't need to do Ridbuster. It just takes longer. This is what I mean. I don't like doing Ridbuster because it's literally just a 50-50. I'm like spamming my controller. Sometimes I'm not spamming it. Sometimes I'm just hitting it, but it only registers sometimes, and that was the reason for like the majority of my deaths, and I don't want to do it. Chapter 4, The Trials of the Holy Hammer. A great, because you mess if you get 1 HP for attacking Gerson, I think. Oh well, I'm getting 2. A great smith gives the heroes a terrible weapon. I'm gonna see how far I can get with just damaging normally, or just fighting normally, because I will get further at doing that than I will by using Ridbuster. Or minus 2. The vast garden is charred in an inferno of jealousy. What happens next? Who knows? There was only one more chapter after that. It all stopped. Oh no. The next book, it never did get written. The story, it became so grand, so overmullen. Some say it swallowed up the author himself. Because there's like an end to his dialogue, so I'm thinking like, if you do... I'm thinking if you get to the end of his dialogue, will it... If you use Ridbuster then, will it work? It never did. Woo! I don't like these attacks either. But you, my dear, I see a story lit up in your eyes. Burning bright, burning black, burning everything, burn up everything. What am I meant to do there? Did you know Garson dealt damage based on how much HP you have left? Yeah. I did know that. I took so many tries last time. I do not like this fight. I would suck at this. Yeah. The most doable part of this fight is honestly the green soul part. The green soul part is what I enjoy. An ending, huh? If I could choose, I guess I wouldn't have an ending. It's just better. It's just better if stuff just goes on forever, right? Oh no. Well, ain't that something? At this late hour, with the bells ringing out their justice, you choose eternity. Because isn't his final attack like similar to the knight where it just spins like sands? Ah. Doing this with a controller is really difficult. I mean, I imagine doing this with a keyboard is even more difficult. It's just the tides of fate are drawing close, and soon an ocean of ink shall wash across the pages. Oh my god. Oh my god! If I still got a day, what do you think is gonna happen? Fair enough. Oh, I pen known as hope. Miss, I believe this is what you hold. Me? Nah, Chris has the pen. My weapon's like a hairbrush or something. Is that so? Yep, now shut up and give me that axe. Oh my god, why is it so massive? Ah! Yeah, like this. Alright, I figured it out. You wanna see what I got then? Did I get to the end of the... See, this fight is easy if you don't do the Ridbuster. It is the Ridbuster thing that I can't do. This fight is so easy without that. Oh my god. Oh my god, I knew this fight was easy. I knew it. How's that, old man? That was the most fun I ever had. See how I used my healing just now? Oh my god, I'm never using Ridbuster again. I swear to god, I'm never doing that again. Yes, this is mine now. Oh my god, that was so much less miserable. I can't believe that everyone... I was doing it wrong before, and someone was like, no, you need to use Ridbuster, that's what you're supposed to do, and I was just like, oh, okay, that makes sense. And everyone else who played it was just like, oh yeah, you're meant to use Ridbuster, you're not meant to fight normally, and you're not meant to spare. So apparently you can just do anything. Like, if I keep missing when I'm fighting, I could probably have just kept defending as well. And take this too. For some reason I found this weird piece of glass on my desk. Felt like someone really wanted to use this thing, but it didn't interest me, so you can take it. The truth is I was gonna give you it all if you beat me or not. But oof, you actually put up with quite a fight. He wasn't gonna give it to us. Well, maybe you're losing your touch. Oh, far from it. You weren't truly fighting by yourself, were you? Huh? Oh, you mean Chris? Yeah. Guess I kinda needed their help to win. Well, don't sell your own skills short either. You're something real special yourself. You weren't bad either. Now go enjoy that axe. Alright. Well, I'll be seeing you around now. Yeah, I guess we will. Why do you help me so much? You didn't have to. You remind me a bit of someone I used to know. Who? Just a character from that old story. Lord of the Hammer, huh? Oh, if I'm reading that. Though, wait a sec. Isn't that what Dragon Blazers was based on? Yep, and so they changed parts of the story. Of course, the biggest fans got mad, but isn't it interesting? The book was already just an interpretation of something else. Stories can be retold, they can be changed, that's what I believe. Huh. Wait, how did the soul control Susie? I don't know, I guess that's just how the fighting system works. The words on a wall called you hero. Whatever you end up being, I'm sure it will be tremendous. Why did Matt Pat retire? Because he doesn't, um, he wanted to retire. He wanted to spend time with his family. He wanted to do other things, and he had people that he knew could take over. Anyway, which Dragon Blazers character am I? Right. You were the dragon. That's what I was hoping. Oh, okay, sorry, I didn't know it was rhetorical. All inners have souls because they're not objects. True. Da, 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 da. The night was mixed with Black and Blade. I don't know how much longer this will take me. I hope not super long. We should be able to get to the fountain from here. All we have to do is climb up this... Huh? Yo, what's up? Hey! The night. Damn it, you weren't stopping us this time. Susie, wait! Let me on. Let me on. Oh. Ah! Imagine how cool it would be to be Susie, and like you're a huge fan of Dragon Blazers, and you like one of the characters is based on like your role in the prophecy. I'm sure Noelle will probably feel similarly. Either that or she'll be filled with dread the second that she learns. Ah! Oh my god, bro. Ah. I'm gonna die, 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 I'm gonna die. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Ah! Oh geez, Rudy. Never mind, I mean Carol, never mind, I mean death. I don't think it's a case of the knight couldn't be disabled. I think it's the fact that the knight probably isn't bedbound and dying. Um, but yeah, I'm 100% a Death Knighter. I just think it makes the most sense story wise. I think I really like the idea that like from the information that we were given in chapter 5, I really like the idea that Asgore mistakenly believed that the knight took Death or something, but is actually what happened to Death. Like she became the knight on that day rather than was uh like hurt by it. But he doesn't know that they're the same person. I think it could be an interesting parallel to Undertale where the humans assumed that Asriel killed Kara, but he didn't. Susie, don't! What, just let this loser get away? Maybe the sickness is a darkener in the dark world. Chapter 6 secret boss. I'm not 100% sure there's going to be a secret boss in chapter 6. Because the last shadow crystal is in chapter 5, and the newsletter does mention something being missing. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like a secret boss is a little bit obvious to be missing. But I don't know. Hey, the hell are you doing, you goddamn coward? Oh my god, what if friend is Sean? That'd be funny. I mean, I doubt it, because they don't have the same eyes. Damn it, I let them get away. It's alright, Susie, we did our best. Yeah, but it's not good enough. Every time they're just one step ahead of us. If you keep letting them get away, then you can actually beat the knight in chapter 3. I know, I did it in my chapter 3 stream. How are we going to protect Toriel, Undyne, anybody? Susie, I understand how you're feeling, but we have our own advantages too. The night only seems to show its face in the dark world. If we just seal the fountain over to the right, then it'll at least buy us a little time until we have to face our difficulties again. Oh, you're right. Chris, let's go. Looks like this is the fountain. Yeah, guess this is it. Phew! Chris, Susie, I suppose I'll see you in Castletown. Yeah. Let's have another tea party or something. Sure, Susie. That would be really cute. I feel like I know that chapter 6 and 7 aren't going to be happy chapters. I hope that chapter 7 has like a nice ending. The Dark Fountain. Why aren't they stopping us from sealing it? Well, because I'm not complaining. Chris, do your thing. Took me 2 hours to seal that fountain. Oh my god. Oh my god. Gosh, Rossi was a fanboy all this time. A third one. Oh no, only a second one. I was just on the first sanctuary. Guess the sun went down, huh? Damn, Chris, look under the door. That weird smoke. No way. You don't think there's another dark world? Damn it, that means the night is still locked. It's a stupid numbers lock again. Hard to break either. Guess we can try looking for the combination. Come on. Hey, shouldn't the old man be around here? We gotta get him out of here. Plus, he probably knows what where a code is, right? Guess they use that to put out the candles. What are these candles with people's names for anyway? It is birthdays, right? Obviously. Okay, quit smiling. What's the real answer? Hey, don't pay for me. I don't need it. Oh, candles. That's cute. Yay. Hey, old man, you sleeping in here? Guess not. Hey, this is that priest guy's desk. The code to the door could be in here. Huh? Dude, there's a glass case in here. It's weird. The outside is clean, but... Oh, I didn't equip Susie with the axe. The inside is covered in dust? Oh, no, Chris step us back! Chris immediately understands. Huh? Dude, it's just dusty. Hell no, you don't mean... When monsters die, their dust is... It's buried... Hey, Chris! Why the hell does the pastor have that in his... Oh no, the Titan is in... I love the Titan. It's my favorite fight in the game. Huh? There's a hammer inside and a photo of the old man? Oh, the old man. I don't really get it, but somehow the Dark World, for a moment, it must have, like, revived him. I didn't realize Chapter 4 had 2 Lost Girls. I... I feel like there should only be 1 per chapter because it does feel a little bit overused, but it's funny and it kind of ruins. It's Garson, he died, yeah. But I think he knew. I think he knew he was... Chris, he wanted me to write a letter to Alvin. I think that's this pastor guy. Give me a sec. Alright, got it. Let's go, Chris. Give me 2 seconds, Susie. I am freezing. Okay, let us leave. I like the carpet, it's cute. I wonder what it looks like during the day. That's what was still. What the hell is that? Oh, I bet that's just Jack. Whoops. Maybe he's a Halloween decoration. There's other creepy stuff too. He's big. Guess we might not be able to take him back tonight. Oh, and Susie takes him back herself. The wardrobe is full of choir robes. There's even one your size. Damn, why don't we gotta wear these? What, would I have to sing or something? Hey, why don't they just let me play the drums? There's not really drums in church, Susie. Like, I know you want to mess with these, but... It's a keyboard. It has settings designed... Oh, he lives in a hole like a hole in the wall. It's just a dark hole. I get it now. It's a keyboard. It has settings to sound like either a piano or an organ. You know, when you played piano earlier, it was... Okay, it was actually kind of cool. I mean that. I'm not saying you should join the choir or whatever, but if you were playing every week, why is Toriel never concerned that Chris stays out all night, every night? Um, I mean, she was in chapter 1. In chapter 2, they came home at the same time as in chapter 1 and they had Susie. And she was too concerned to let Susie leave. In chapter 4, you would assume that she's not concerned based on how she reacts and based on how Sans reacts. However, in chapter 5, turns out that she was really worried and Sans spent the entire night trying to calm her down. So, she does worry. I might actually want to go to church. That kind of reminds me of something. But obviously she can't reach their phone because it's night. Because they're in the dark world. That kind of reminds me of something. Also, Chris has a spare key anyway. So, in one of the places I used to live, there was this plaza, and they put this public piano in it. So I started playing it, thinking, it might be fun. But I guess maybe because I was so bad, or because I just looked like I shouldn't be playing, they told me I wasn't allowed to play it, so I backed off. And then they let somebody else play. Something better. I don't know. I don't know why I expected I'd be able to play it, is what I thought then. That night, when no one else was around, I came back. And you know what I did? I smashed it. Chris Sans is befriending her mother in a friendly way. Friendly. Yeah. Yeah, I smashed the piano. I don't even really know if I broke it, but I hit it as hard as I could, hard enough to do some damage, and I ran. A week ago, if I knew you did piano, I probably would have just hated that about you. But now, I kind of just want to hear you play. Oh, Susie. Yeah, I got weird there for a second. Probably made you want to stop playing even more, huh? Huh? yeah, sure. If you teach me or something, let's do it someday. Susie, I love you. Yeah, I like playing the drums. Don't really screw it up, It's just hitting stuff. I hope I can get this done like semi quickly because my dad finishes work in like an hour and we'll be home in like half an hour after that. Susie looks like she has an idea. Susie's idea. That said, he'll only be home for like 10 minutes and it'll take my dog out. So, Chris, we haven't gotten any closer to opening this door, but I have an idea. I think he might know. The old man. He could know how to open it. Chris, you're thinking what I'm thinking, right? Let's make a dark world. I think once I'm finished the second sanctuary, I'll take like a very short break just because there was a task that my mom asked me to do earlier, and I should probably do that before it gets too late. But that'll take like 5 minutes, so you can just use that for like a snack break or a toilet break or something. So, well, do you do that again? Queen said, "Concentrate and stab into the earth." Got anything sharp? Hey, Chris, you normally carry this around? I love that Chris sprite so much. Alright, well, let's give it a try. Concentrate on what I want. I mean, it's quite likely. I feel like generally people don't stay for entire streams. There's normally like a flow of people in and out, but they also could just be quiet. They could be doing something else at the same time with this one in the background. You never know. I actually did it. Hey, Chris, I made a dark fountain. Pretty cool, right? Maybe I'll let you do it next time. Let's go. The friend inside me left. Okay. Hey, is it me or does something seem off? I guess it's like Ralsei said. Every dark world is different. Let's go. I love the Titan. I can't wait to do the Titan. It's my favorite part of the game. It's so much fun. Also, it's the best. It's the best music in the game. So I don't remember this area having clouds in it. I know that's weird to say, but I don't remember. Why were so many like what? 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 Is that what? Is that prophecy again, home with us? It's pretty hard to believe, not just that things have been predicted, sure, but that I'm part of it too, I guess. Hey, whoop. Ah. Yay. Yeah, I can see the chat, don't worry. If fountains freed the roaring cries, and the tame shaped from the darkened eyes. It's interesting how much of the prophecy rhymes. The third hero, the prince alone in the deepest dark. Hey, Chris, look, it's Ralsei when we first met him. Yes, all three of us have our own prophecies too. If Ralsei's the lonely prince, I wonder what we are. Come on, there's got to be another one ahead. See, I drew art of I don't want to get into it because I had just a whole 2 days worth of drama in my Instagram comments. I drew art of like Ralsei looking at this panel, very sadly, and the replies were just like, this didn't happen. Ralsei had no reaction to this panel at all. Ralsei wasn't there. Ralsei is not here. Ralsei is like way ahead of us. Who's to say that Ralsei did not look at this panel and feel like a deep sense of like dread? Like, come on. I am the philosopher. You sought to return the dream, but the lighting of the mind has changed. At best, you can only see another side. Oh, I forgot that's what this did. Oh, darn. How do I... like that. Oh. I don't draw art, I suck at art. That's fine. Art is just like my main thing. I have an art degree. I draw all of my thumbnails, for example. You'll never be good if you don't try. That is true. You can also... I mean, you don't need to like force yourself to be good at anything if it's not something that interests you. Like, I have an interest in music, for example, but I'm not passionate enough about it that I care that much about being good at it. Like sometimes, yeah, I do wish I was good at musical stuff. Mostly because my sister is a theater actor. My dad went to college for a music degree. Multiple of my friends are good at music. I think that's really cool, and I would like to be like that. But I don't know. I'm just not passionate enough about making music that I care. As soon as you quit is normally right before you get good. I heard there's something inside the acorn. I don't know where to find an acorn, or even what one is in the first place. Whose dream is this? Chris's dream? Susie's dream? Whose dream is this? Night Stream? My Dream? First hero, Cage with Human Soul and Part. I love the exclamation mark. The first hero, the Cage with Human Soul and Parts. How lovely. Hey, this has got to be you. You're the illustration there, right? Plus, why is it calling you a cage? Shouldn't you be something more like the cool? Then for the picture, they can like use my drawing where you're saying Susie rules. I know because I quit scratching, but then came back for it never. Heck yeah. I think sometimes you just need to have like a better perspective. Like if you quit something that you're not having fun doing and then come back to it later, you'll have like a new, more prepared perspective. You're not just gone through all of that like failing. So you're not like feeling as demotivated. So scratching isn't coding on scratch. I figured. I used to love Scratch in primary school. Ah! Oh no. Oh, sorry. Okay, I need a save point because I don't want to die. Because I think I actually did die last time I played this. And last was the girl. At last was the girl. The girl. I think that means me. Like my prophecy's next. I wonder. I wonder what it says. Come on. The thing is, I don't think this prophecy is anywhere near the other three. I don't think that this means that there is that there's four heroes and two of them are called the girl, because that would be weird. I think what this means is that there's. I think what this means is that something's gonna happen to Susie that leaves her as at last. Um, I mean, for example, like I was thinking the other day about how the mage left the party, as said by Noelle in chapter 2, and I mean, if Chris finds out what happened, no, if Susie finds out what's happening with Chris, they might separate as well. I'm working on Guardian and Chrome Songmaker. Oh, that was so cool. My games are so unpopular, even if you search their exact name, it won't show up. Oh, really? Guardian's such a banger though. Yeah, that's my favorite track in the entire game. It's so good. Chris! Hey, look, it's me! Girl with hope cross in her heart. Man, that's. You think there's anything else about us? Don't just stand there, let's keep looking. I love her. I keep forgetting to. I don't. I'll be honest, Chris. I've never really gotten picked. She's so excited to be the girl. Anything before. No one ever wanted to be my partner in class. Even got chosen last in gym. But this is like something else, you know? Something important. Chris, before I didn't think I could be a hero. I wasn't good enough. I was bad. I mean, I was bad. I still kind of am in some ways, I guess. But now I got hope crossed on my heart. Susie, I love you so much. Hope written in truth, written somewhere no one can erase. Susie. If you have TikTok, and I find my phone, I could DM the full song. I don't have TikTok, sadly. I know that if you get to the end of the room, then it shortens the room, and the egg window is gone. But this room is also really long. It's like the 100th window long, something like that. And I know it looks different. That one. It's too long.
Chris, there you are. The patients are waiting for you.
I really do like the idea that Gaster, or the Forgotten Man, is Chris's art therapist. Began sketching what they had seen behind the tree, but as they sketched, the line began to err as if the pencil had lost its way, so they started again, drawing over the lines as they had already made. Many times they would suddenly halt, or the pencil drifted into a new drawing, so they started over again. Through many repetitions, their movements became faster and smoother, until without looking they had completed a sketch in a single wild line. In the end, as a result of layering the sketches on top of each other, the surface of the canvas was nothing more than a monochrome smear. Next, a tree was painted over everything, leaving nothing but a simple still life. After all, there wasn't anything to look at in the room besides a single tree. Chris got up. It seemed the painting was complete, but their hand smudged with graphite was still moving as if to trace some unseen shape. An egg was picked up from a nearby easel. Oh, there actually is nothing in the room. Where'd the drawing guy go? Oh, there's not a man here. Can I go into the other doors? No. Seems to be occupied. By who? By who? Well, were these in this one? Or at least in this one. Gaster door. Carries out fate with the blade. Ominous. Okay, Susie, you're getting your axe the second that I see you. Hey, what does that mean that Chris, I've got to find the next one. You can stay here. No. The girl. Hi, Wickerbell. I really like Wickerbell's attacks. I think they're fun. I'm humbled. Why are you still on my party? Susie, come back to me! Hi, Starwalker. An original looking statue. Statue is very original. Oh. Chris, hey, didn't I tell you to wait for a sec? If there's something about me here, then. Huh? The last prophecy? Is this what happens at the end? Save the world, there is no way. Huh? It's telling us how to save the world. Hey, Chris, this will make everything easy, right? Hey, I was reading that. Old man? Wait. I feel like him destroying it and not Ralsei is concerning. Watch this, old man. The floor. Is something down there? Guess that answers that. Chris, over here. Of course. Always. Get off me! Why aren't my attacks working? Thanks, I owe you one. Like this. I love Susie so much. Got you. More careful. Come on, I see the top. Ununderstandable mouse noises. Damn, that was close. Hey. Hey, Chris, I think I see it. Come on. Oh, Susie. Hey, I was right. It's the old man's study. Must have been leading us here, right? Now all you gotta do is get a hold of him. Hey, Chris, you think he'd want to come to our castle town? I mean, obviously he would, right? Might mean taking a hammer, but I'm sure he'd be cool with it though, right? I don't know if I should be expecting the chapter 6 one to be like this or like something else. Now it's dark in here. Hey. Hey, old man! The hell are you going? Come on, Chris, after him. Is this the look I'm smiling part next? No, that part is at the end of the end of the chapter. Hey, old man, I'm caught up with you. Hey, slow the hell down, old man. We're trying to talk to you. I would prefer the visual cue, so I'm gonna say I can't hear it. I know that it's an accessibility feature, but I really do wish that it was more obvious that it was an accessibility feature, because, damn, I can't see anything in here. Hey, Chris, wait a sec. Do you hear that noise? What? You honestly can't hear it? Well, I can. I feel like that's not obvious enough that it's an accessibility feature. Because I don't know, maybe you can hear it, but maybe your reaction time, I don't know, maybe you have like issues with memory or something. Maybe, I don't know. There could be other reasons other than simply not being able to hear it that you might need it. I find the visual cues easier. I don't like the audio cues. Hey, I heard something again. Damn it. Chris, I slipped and fell down somewhere. See there, okay? I'm gonna look for a way back. And then you skip this entire bit if you can't hear it. Left in complete darkness. Seems there's nothing left to do but close your eyes and think what Susie's doing now. Damn, how am I gonna find a way back? Maybe if I just try and listen to what's around me? Old man? Old man, that's you, right? Oh man, hey, we've been looking for you. And there's like store code, and I thought you might know the. Hey, old man, are you okay? Oh yeah, another reason for the accessibility feature. If you try and play that on console, like with your speaker, you can't hear what direction the sound is coming from. So it's just yes, you can hear it, but I feel like it should be can you hear where that sound is coming from? Would be a better question. And then if you click it, then it's just like if you click no, I can't, then maybe there's a visual cue. I don't know. Guess what? What am I singing? Geometry Dash videos. There's people saying, "Oh no." I mean, okay, as someone who went through 2 days straight of hate comments, just there, it's okay. It really sucks, but you can. Some people are just there to hate for no reason. You kind of, I don't know. You just kind of need to not let it get to you, and that is easier said than done. But yeah. Oh, you found your phone. That's good. Why are you attacking me? You aren't trying to teach me something, are you? You, you, right, right, right. Hey, what's the big idea? It's me, Susie. I'm your friend, right? Left, right, left, right, left, right. I wrote your letter for you, don't you? Oh yeah, one of the reasons why I kind of need it is because one, I can't actually understand what up is saying, and two, left and right, I have really bad reaction. I need to think about it for like 2 seconds to figure out which one is left and right. I don't have the reaction time for that. I'll just pick a direction. Say something already. Hey, say something. Say something already. Come on, say something already. Left, left, right, left, 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 right, right. I'm telling you, I don't want to hurt you, so just left, right, left, right, right, left, left, right. Up. Holy moly. Chris, hey. Chris, there's something wrong. There's something wrong with the old man. We have to figure out how to get through to him. TP gain reduced. I don't know. Chris, why doesn't he recognize me? We have to stop him before anyone gets hurt. Left, up, right, up, left, up, right, up, right, up, right, left. I knew I screwed up. I screwed up making this dark world. Trying to see him again, even though he's already right, up, right, left, right, right, left. See, this bit was too fast for me. I would not be able to process the audio here. Old man, listen, I screwed up, I know, but we can bring you to our castle town. If we bring you there, you'll be all better. Right, 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 up, right, up, left, up, right, left, right, left, up, right. so we don't have to hurt you, and you don't have to hurt us. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't die. If Ralsei shows up, you can use Pacify, right, Chris? All we have to do is wait for the old man to get tired. Oh my god, oh my god. Screw it, old man. If it's really you, I know something you've got to recognize. See this? You didn't forget my green sparkles, did you? What the hell? What happened to his... Oh wow. Susie, that wasn't the old man. Huh? Why are they the right colors? One of the statues in his shape from his study. It must have begun moving when you made this dark world. A statue? Then the old man. See, it's interesting. Ralsei obviously, very clearly knows who made what dark world. He's not in this world, sadly. Darkness patterned after the memory of a loved one tends to only appear in very specific darknesses. Even if we tried to bring him to Castletown, he... Then why didn't you say something earlier? Huh? First the roaring thing, then you not being real, and now this? What's wrong with you? If you know something, why don't you just... Tell us! I'm sorry. I know so many things. I know so many things. I don't know when to say them. I don't want to say them to worry you two. So I end up not saying anything. What do you mean you know so many things? About the rules of this world, about the prophecy, about what the prophecy says will happen. I didn't ask to know, but I do. I'm sorry if it creeps you out. I'm sorry if I don't tell you everything. It's just sometimes knowing things, it hurts. And if anyone's going to hurt, let it just be me, okay? Oops, I am sorry. I Chelsea, is that why you've been acting so weird today? Why you keep... Like, I've just been trying to stay ahead of you too, so you don't have to see... So you don't have to see it, so you won't... Because it would... See what? The ending of the prophecy. What, that last prophecy thing? Susie, you didn't... No, I mean, we almost did, but please, please, please let me go ahead of you from now on, please. I'll do every area, I'll do all the work. The next time, too. You two can just hang out and have fun. I could do all the puzzles, I could... Hey, look, it's okay, man. The last prophecy thing, I don't need to see it. So, if it helps, whenever you can go ahead alone. But everything else, we're doing it together, as a team. And nothing's gonna change that. Nothing. Whether you like it or not, Toothpaste Boy. Susie. First nigga to make someone cry? Sorry, I'm glad you're friends with me. I'll be more honest, Susie, I promise. Even if it means sounding weird. I'll say? You couldn't get any weirder if you tried. You too, Susie. Thanks. Well, let's get out of here, Chris. Yeah. Why are you so blue? Everyone's blue. I like Ralsei's. It's great. Susie, there's a few things I still can't say, but from now on I want to tell you everything I can. So, know any quotes, any doors? No, I do not. I'm the most important, Kaka. No matter what, I'm still here. Do you want to know what I know? Not now, dude. Then, anything about Noelle? I know which items of ours she can equip. Then again, you're supposed to equip ribbons. Okay, you actually know Jack. Great. So I think Susie's supposed to equip ribbons and then you wanting to equip all the ribbons. Okay. Okay, Rossi. Okay. Okay, Rossi. I see you. Where did Astrid go? I suppose this leads back to the start. Probably playing. What did they? Chrome Music Maker? You three want to know the code to the door? Yeah. It's 2202. It's written on me, since I'm the most important. Thanks. We'll go seal the fountain. Okay. Well, this is it. See you in a sec. Oh, Ralphie's spray is so cute. It's interesting that Ralphie is never there to seal dark fountains. Back again. Huh? It really worked. Ow. Okay. At the first save point, I am going to take a very short break. I'll be like 5 minutes. Feel free to get a snack. Feel free to go to the bathroom. Feel free to do whatever. I have a task I need to do, and I should really do it soon. It's the same as before, the first time. I suppose the original Dark World was from partially the fountain inside there too. The Knight's two fountains, so it makes sense it would be a similar world as before. Just similar, huh? Similar world as before. Yeah, like chapter 1 and chapter 5. Because the Knight is waiting in there. There is no time to think about anything else. Let's go. Wait, what? Can we pose? Fine. You can listen to this absolute, like, bop. Uh, and I shall take a very quick break. Yeah, be right back. Enjoy the music! Question. I do not have TikTok. No, I do have Instagram. I have Twitter. Same username on there, KP12 underscore art. But yeah, I don't have TikTok. Hello. Did you enjoy the break? Probably not. Back to the live scene. My mic is definitely on. The game audio is playing. Cool. If you have left to go get snacks, you will probably. Of course, my dog's at the door. Of course. Okay, hold on. Here you go, Coco. Come sit down. Sit on the couch with me. Sit on the couch with me. Thank you. Okay. Do you hear that? Not you, Coco. The second fountain. It's calling us. Then they must already be over there. Chris, let's go. Okay, I'm meant to go around here. It seems. Oh, wait, this is where we're meant to go. Unless this is where we're meant to go? No. Ah, this is the room with the ribbon. Since you like ribbons so much, here you go. Can I give Relsey any other weapon? I can give you better magic, but I kind of need your attack to be high for the Titan. Okay, this is just where I came from. Okay. Ah! Okay, that's what, yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I don't have TikTok now. Oh wait, can I? Oh no. Oh, okay. Oh no. That one. Me? I took a break and then I said it would be a short break and then I came back. Oh, Relsie's back. Treasure? There's no treasure, only experience. The other side of your mind? Do you miss something there? Yeah. Liar, your hands are shining. You took and made, What does that mean? Tickets and cards drawn in grey. A trace repeated is also clear. No, it would be a lie if I said I understood. I don't understand what you mean. The flower man trapped in an asylum. Yeah, the break was because I had to do something that my mom asked me to do a couple hours ago. The angel banished will finally meet with its desire. I still think that this prophecy panel, it's covered so the characters are looking at something else, but I still think that this is supposed to be as a black screen because it will reflect our faces, like it reflects us. The player is the angel. I'm a player angel believer. Hey, below the words, that picture. What the hell is that supposed to be? That's the angel, Susie. What, to my understanding, it actually looks like. I don't know about that, man. Like, it's not like it's completely covered. Like, it's covered, like, there's, like, 3 pillars in front of it. Really, only 2. We should still be able to see it. No, you can't see my mouse on something. We should still be able to see it right above their heads. It must just be a black screen to us. And then they see us. Nope. Okay, sure. Oh my god. What tuning does. Oh. It's a multi-block path. So true. Ah! Wait. What? Oh. No. Hold me. I'll see you. Spare Wickabell, please. Okay, can there be a save point soon, please? Okay, I think we're like basically right at the end. I probably didn't need to take that break. I probably could have just finished the game or the chapter. But just in case, I wasn't sure how long it would take me. I don't feel like the stream will be like ridiculously longer, maybe like half an hour, 45 minutes. Oh my god. I don't see it being as long as like another hour. Oh my god. Me. Oh yeah, that's like this is like right at the end. Do I have all of the recruits? Yes. Judgment was you have been kind. It seems you have spread everyone you could. Okay. That's all good. What are my items? I have rubbish items. What's in my storage? Nothing good. I think TV dinners were okay, but I don't know. I think what I've got is better than that. Final one. Good to know we are here. The fountain. I can feel its presence just past this wall. Hey, wait. The hell are we gonna climb up there now? Friends need help? They're TVD enters. Mr. Jack, what are you doing here? It's dangerous. Enters of TVD. Yeah, get back to the study, dude. Jack, fear no danger. Friends help Jack climb out of pit of bad feelings and loneliness. Jack will help friends climb anything now. Like we have another choice anyway. Okie dokie, on my shoulders, please. I will get on your shoulders, please. He's so cute. I love him. Jack and Stain, you're my friend. They should make a Jack and Stain plush and make it like the biggest one they've ever made, because I would buy that. Wall becomes thin here. Let's be careful. Yay. No worry, Jack, just hang on and... Sigh. You guys, the hell are you doing here? We apologize for our blatant realization, but you three are the heroes, are you not? The story of your kindness has become legendary. I have no idea who's talking. All of them. And so, post haste, we come to aid you in your battle. Go forth and defeat the knight. Thank you! Thank you for the trampoline. The giant spring. Everyone, thank you so much. Guess being nice kind of pays off. Yeah, hi Coco. You give me a fright. Come sit with me. Come and sit with me. Come and sit with me. Or sit on the floor. Sure. It's getting dark. Let's stick together. Huh? Oh, this scene. Damn it! It's so dark we can't see anything. If this keeps up, we'll be... Chris? Chris, what is that light? No, Coco's my dog. I love her very much. Mossman appears. Thank you, Mossman. I know there's no point in avoiding this because the scene just goes one way anyway. Susie, I love you. Susie, what are you doing? Like I'm gonna let Chris hog all the bullets. Yes, she is very cute. She is old. Her birthday is in a couple days, actually. I think she's 12. I think we got her the year I turned 10. So yeah, I think she's 12. And then, yeah. Susie, Chris, as long as there's any pain I can take in your place, I'll be there, okay? Unless I was 9. But I'm still pretty sure she's 12. Looks like that's the end of it. Yeah. Let's finish this. Da-da, 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 da-da. Yo. It's the best part of the game. I mean, is it the best part of the game? I don't know, but this is the best fight of the game. I don't care. Yeah, this is the best part of the game. It has the Susie, Elsie, and Chris scene after the prophecy. Nowhere to run this time. I don't know where you've put Turiel, but it's over. Fountain's just past you, isn't it? That means we don't even have to beat you. All we have to do is get past you and it's over. You can't beat us in the light world, can you? That's why you keep running, isn't it? Hey, what's so funny? Chris, why are they laughing? You're laughing because you know you know I'm right, don't you? Oh, it's just me left again. It's probably not. It still says that there's multiple viewers. The viewer count hasn't changed. You lose that fountain and it's over. Don't make another fountain. I really need to draw things. What is that thing? It's a titan. The hell is a? Surely you know what a titan is, Susie. There's no time to explain. Everyone climb on, it won't attack itself. Oh no! Okay, I thought I was meant to go that way. My bad, it is not. Oh. Whatever. More Maggie Bart, please. Lost my out temporarily. Oh, okay. There has to be like some kind of titan behind that door. Maybe not some kind of titan, but like, I don't know, something in that category. Like, we'll see. Looks like we're safe. For the time being. If we stay here, it's only a matter of time until it finds us. Or else, what the hell is that thing? When the fountain's power becomes too strong, when the flow of the darkness roars wild, it makes that. Yo, we're playing Deltarune here? Yes, we are. Hello, the soul. A titan. It's the fear of the dark. It's the bump in the night. It's the shadow of the backside of your mind. It has no consciousness. It only exists to destroy. Well, how the hell are we supposed to beat it? I don't think we can. It's hashing so fast. Unless, Chris, you can seal fountains, can't you? Is it just, were Ralsei's eyes red there when they were looking down? Maybe if the Titan is anything like a fountain, you could... It found us. I love how I didn't have the choice to run down there. Let's find a place to climb back on fast. Have I done the secret boss? I have indeed. If we jump here, we can make it back on. What? It's already spawning? Oh, yeah, you need to bait, don't you? No, you need to banish. Okay, well, let's just fight then. The way Chris runs in that scene makes me laugh. Fair enough. So I'm gonna go into the Titan fight and Chris is gonna have no HP. Is everyone alright? Yeah, let's get back on. If we jump down here, we can make it back on. Hurry, something's coming after us. Unless we get full HP again, I don't know. I know there's no save point before the Titan for some reason. Ah! Okay, my controller is having issues. It keeps disconnecting. If you were there for my Undertale stream, you would know what I'm talking about because it kept appearing on screen. Because I couldn't get it to go away from that. I couldn't get it to disappear from the layering, but because Undertale doesn't register as a game on Streamlabs for some reason, so I needed to share it as a window, and then I couldn't get the like Steam layering to go away. So anytime my controller disconnected, it just appeared in like massive, like a massive box. Oh my god. It's so stupid. Doesn't look like we can go much higher. Ralsei, are you okay? Oh, Ralsei healed. Wait, one of them heals everyone. I don't know. Susie.
Yay!
Susie? Don't mention it. Let's go. Well, Susie, are you okay? You are. I like the upside down bell for some reason. Sideways bell. All the bells. A world basked in purest light. Beneath it grew eternal night. Light and dark, both burning dire. I count down to the earth's expire. See, a countdown to the earth's expire implies that the world's going to end. A frightens free, the ruin cries, and Titan shapes from darkened eyes. Ugh. End of the line, huh? It seems so. Guess we just wait for the Titan to show up, huh? No. It's already been here the whole time. Hey, don't know if you got the memo, but we're heroes, and there's a whole lot of stuff written in our lives. We haven't got to see it, so get out of our way. Or as soon as my hand stops shaking, my axe is gonna chop you in half. Got it? I love Susie. I feel like Susie is like all of the soul traits all in one. So like she's so aggressively all of the soul traits all at once. Like she's the kindest character, she's the bravest character, she has the acts of justice, she's part of the like justice gang. She's I she has the patience for all of this. I don't know. She has the I feel like she has a lot of integrity. What's the other? Perseverance. Is that the only other one? I think. Yeah. Chris, Ralsei, let's go. Oh wait, we need to fight. No, we don't. I'll fight the first time. Now we face it and stop your destruction. We saw we tried, but now it's time to fight and unleash the light. Now we bring down a titan. I've heard this story before. A tale of how a weapon collapsed in shadow. Friday would it have in store. With you by my side now, I know we'll shut this cold hope. The fountain spiral, we will stop its flow, and we will bring down the road. That's our destiny as heroes. The light is running low, and the shadows grow. Hold hope inside your heart and show your shining soul. This will always know, I'm with you in the dark when light is running low, and the shadows grow. Hold hope inside your heart and show your shining soul. This will always know, I'm with you in the dark. The dark, how I prophecy gods, how their shadows that swallow light, dreams of tomorrow, the power of the dark divide, witness the titans rise. Dark eruption, passing through. All wakes the primordial night, and light will break before the titan. Now let the herald and horns uprooted to what and brought by the shadow. This is no beast of war. For not with death is what it bestows. You dare to open the door. Behold the dark yet dark, the wood as it grows, before the echoing roar. The light remains to see tomorrow. Flicks of lightning, sea stars dying, fading light in the earthly sky. All your flight leads endless fighting, why do you try? You alone are the way shining, out in shadow shut in the sky. Bring the bright against the titan, fools who to fly. Flicks of lightning, sea stars dying, fading light in the earthly sky. All your flight leads endless fighting, why do you try? You alone are the way shining, out in shadow shut in the sky. Bring the bright against the titan, fools who to fly. Heroes never fall, there's nothing that can hurt our friendships. Try your best, but you'll beat this test and stop the Titan's heart. No heroes with soaring might of the Titan. Now you know to. I wanna brighten, but I don't think I should. I'm gonna use this. Susie. Well, if I use Chris to do damage, I use Susie to do damage, I use Ralsei to heal. I think that works. Because they can both do decent damage. Oh, darn. Oh no! A tale of how it will collapse the shadow, dreaded what it had in store. If you by my side now, I know. Shut this broke open door. No phantom siren, like me will stop. It's fun. Did we do it? Fun fact, the Man on the Internet version of Guardian, I listened to that on lip for an entire weekend while I was working at a convention by myself. I just had it on lip the entire time I was behind my table. Hey, wait, what is it doing? It was very fun. It was actually one of the most fun conventions I've done. It's regenerating. Might of the Titan now, you know. Wow, even Chris isn't doing damage? That's the ending of your tale. Stand against the dark. Hey, Ralsei, how do we stop it? I don't know. I don't really think there's anything else that we can do. It seems we were only damaging its outer shell. As long as the inside is intact, this battle will just keep. Wow. I suppose we just have to keep on fighting. Thanks. What are you all giving up for? You're not out of ideas yet, are you? Old man, I thought you were. I was looking for a change of scenery, but this is a bit ridiculous. Come on, let's get this fellow. Yeah. Not bad, right? Still, we've only hard the outside. And you know what to do, right? I mean, still just says Dual Buster. Chris, I got an idea, but you're gonna have to put my life in your hands. Your life in my hands, kind of literally. And what am I asking for? We both know I got this, right? Let's go. Susie's idea. Nah, screw it. Get dunked on. Yay, Susie. Wish fast, build the future right in hand. Let the aim flow once more. And a new generation will rise. And it's cutting deep in a frozen slavery, so your backbird justice and you'll be free. As your hero fights to defend the life of thousands humanity. No what's from on, just be a pawn, for you are not the master of your destiny. Open and high, we did it. Hey, Chris, let's deal with that red heart thing. Is that your... Wait a sec, the old man. Come on, we still gotta talk to him. Yay! Chris, Chris, you're alright. I can't believe it actually worked. We actually defeated a Titan. If we can do that, then... Chris, there's Susie. Susie, wait! No. Susie, stop! And then when all hope is lost for tale, the final tragedy unveils. To save the world, there is only one way. Susie, don't look! Do you think Chris has seen it? Because I assume they have. Susie, I'm sorry, I... Shut up. Coco, do you want to cuddle? You want to sit on the couch? You want to sit on the couch? Up. Thank you. The hell are you apologizing for? You're worried about that? Seriously? This stupid prophecy? Like something like that would happen. I wouldn't let it happen. Chris wouldn't let it happen. And obviously you wouldn't let it happen. So why wouldn't you laugh? It's just stupid. So stop crying, okay? Everything's gonna be alright. Hey, Chris. Let's go see old Fountain, okay? Susie. She's a really, really nice person, Chris. How can she be so kind? How? I'm sorry, Chris. I'm sorry I didn't say the whole prophecy at first. I thought if I said something different, if we did something different, if we were just kind enough, perhaps by the time we got here, it would change. But no matter what we do, our fate is already decided. Sorry, don't look at me. I don't mean to always make everything about me. I'm sorry. Everything's okay, Chris. Look, I'm smiling. Rosie, Rosie, you're gonna make me cry. Chris, you. I'm scared. It's getting harder and harder to just stand there smiling all the time. To be the one pretending I'm not afraid too. But I, being with you two, the more I'm with you two, I realize friendship isn't just about being happy all the time. It's something far, far greater than I could have imagined. I want to believe again. I want to believe it can change, but there isn't just one ending. Susie's hope, her naive hope, it's infectious, isn't it, Chris? So until we see fate with our own eyes, let's believe too. Chris, you can go to the fountain now. Susie's waiting. And the Belsi saying, "I want to believe that there's more than one, that there's not just one ending." That really seals the deal in my belief that only one ending refers to the prophecy and not necessarily the game. Um, I feel like another. I feel like something yeah, I feel like most ways that you play the game will be there only is one ending, and that would be the ending of the prophecy. The prophecy ending would end the game. But on the main route, you could like find some kind of buffer that would stop the end. The ending would just like yeah. Could be Chris losing their hand. They might only lose their hand on the main route. I don't know. But I think there's gonna be some kind of buffer on the main route that stops the ending from happening. Only then will the worlds be saved. See, I don't know what this means because that only then will the worlds be saved implies that it's not the end of the world. But if it's not the end of the world, what is happening in the end of the prophecy? It also implies that they need to do something that is completely like morally against anything that they would do. I'm like, do they need to betray each other? Do they need to? I don't know. Hey, Chris, can I tell you a stupid dream I have? No matter what, I want to keep being friends with you and Ralsei. When the sun comes up again, I want tomorrow to be the same as yesterday, and the next day to be just the same as that. And in the end, we can always go back to the way things were before. You don't have to say anything back, Chris. I know. You're thinking the same thing. Aren't you? Susie's smile, which seemed to defeat everything, shined on in front of you, and for a moment, it was as if all the darkness had blown away. As if in imitation, your soul began to glow. I love this scene so much. I love that dialogue so much. Because, like, yeah, Chris is working with the knight. Yeah, Chris is some kind of traitor. Well, I did the Susie thing. Some kind of, but like Chris is some kind of traitor. But they're still scared. They don't want any of this. They don't want. They seem to not want the prophecy to happen. They don't want to be working with the knight. They don't want any of this. They just want to be friends with Susie. And they're also scared. They're just as scared as Susie. But being with Susie makes them feel so much better, and that just makes me so. Toriel? Hey, Knight? Chris. Is Toriel even. Let's just go. The rain noise. The door, a large person could fit inside. You turned the doorknob. You didn't do anything else. Goodbye, December. Probably. Interesting that the large person does refer to the night. Like, none of the holidays are particularly big. I wouldn't, like, compared to other monsters, I wouldn't necessarily describe them as large. But maybe, like, in night form, because the night is quite big. It smells nice after the rain. I play the first note when I interact with persons. Oh, darn, I was too late. Renowned historian, author, and teacher. I'm actually too used to this speed now that the Undertale musical version of It's Raining Somewhere Else sounds too fast. It's such a bore. No closer to opening this thing, huh? Tomorrow we have to do something. We have to. I see this door. I go to this door, but this not no door.
Just some fun, nothing more, just jokes. Knock 'em dead, knock 'em out like my life's a joke. When I hear her voice. Susie, let's walk home. Fight. Why don't we just go home? But Susie. But Susie. Susie. Oh my god. That's actually heartbreaking. She doesn't consider Castletown home until she goes to Chris's house and it doesn't feel and she doesn't feel welcome, it doesn't feel safe, it doesn't feel like home. And then she goes to Castletown. You comes to the door. Would you do this for me? I hate making promises and I don't know when. So I sat. It's interesting that you can still interact with the store like normal. Let's go to your house. Got someone who can laugh at an awful joke. Just can't say no, can't laugh it off. Guess that's all. Thanks to her, two promises and awful jokes. Here he stands today. Lighten up, I'll be there, I will keep you safe. What could you second strong out of home? Guess that's all, so take care of yourself, kiddo. Will someone care? It's me somewhere. I have such a strong feeling that chapter 6 is gonna be like entirely the last part of chapter 4 vibes. Third Sanctuary onward, I think. You hear that? No? Sounds like someone's playing a song out there. You know, on the other side of the lake. Susie. Is there more dialogue? I don't know. I thought there was more. Oh, there is. What? I got something on my face or something? What's that song? Someone please. Someone. Ooh. Huh? Why are you talking with your mouth closed? I think this is the last of it. Oh, I was right. It was another half an hour, 45 minutes. It was half an hour for the Dark World, and then the rest of it would take up to 45. Hopefully this stream is easier to edit. So, do you mind if I
I mean, considering the first like half an hour, 45 minutes was the newsletter. Um, Chris, her win looks like an Among Us. I have not danced the jitterbug like this in ages. Well, you aren't bugging me, so jitter away. Why didn't the skeleton have anybody to dance with? Because he had nobody to dance with. Good one. Not only did you totally botch that joke, but I'm dancing with you, so it doesn't make any sense. Are we interrupting something? Oh, Chris, Susie! No, no, you're not interrupting anything. You were looking for you at church, and sorry, I canceled choir practice today due to the rain. The weather was so bad, and sorry, I'll uh, Chris, Susie, have you met Mr. Sand? Yeah. I love the way he waves. Um, oh, Susie, do you want to stay over again? You could just sleep in Nazriel's bed. I think I gotta be going actually. Oh, all right. See you later, honey. I mean, Susie. Later. Susie! Chris, is Susie okay? Hey, she'll be fine. I'm sure she'll figure it all out. What? I'm sure she'll figure it. I'm sure she'll figure it all out. Meanwhile, let's get back to business. Chris, what about you? You want a party? Chris, party board games. And hey, we don't gotta just do disco dancing, kid. You can play some brand new music too. How about we pump up the tunes? Pump up the tunes! Pump up the tunes! Chris, where are you going? You're going to bed already? There are pancakes in the fridge if you want them, dear. Good night, honey. Oh my god. Sorry I wasn't here, honey. It started pouring so suddenly. So I just had to duck into the convenience store and, well, Mr. Sands was just so much fun that who gives a damn about choir practice? Let's sing right now. Chris, can you beatbox? Been doing that the whole time. This music. Chris, you know what happens when I go hyper mode. Rum-a-tum tum, rum-a-tum tum. Chris, feel free to harmonize with Sans on the rum-a-tum tums. What? You want to go to bed? Who? I think someone has cleared the white fire of the drain. I do think it's interesting how Sans is portrayed because this entire scene is clearly like a major flaw for him, but he has also cleaned the kitchen. Like he is doing nice things, and I think the kitchen is even cleaner tomorrow. And I think he does like shopping and stuff. Like he like fully like he goes home and he fully takes care of her before he does that, and I just think that's really interesting. Should probably just go to bed. I'm gonna dance. I swear, if Chris looked at me right now, they would throw a rock at me. I cannot believe that the first time I played this, I assumed that was Undyne speaking. Don't know why I thought that. It's not like I even had Undyne on my mind. I forgot that she was kidnapped. I just heard Susie's voice and I was just like, oh, that's Undyne's voice. Don't know why. We aren't gonna let that happen, right? Isn't it interesting that the Deltarune outside the house specifically is wrong? Chris. Don't forget, Chris. You promised. Oh, I love the chapter 4 credits. Therefore, it's your dog food. Super gestures. Well done. Oh, I forget this desert. Well done. The halfway mark has been attained. It is still waiting. Hi, Coco. How much longer now? My Deltarune. Does it still say chapter 5 coming in 2026? Okay, it doesn't. It doesn't. I mean, I'll press continue to chapter 5, but I'm ending now. Oh my goodness. Okay. That was fun. I wasn't actually expecting to finish chapter 4, I was expecting to do 2 streams. But. What a good game. Oh yeah, I had 2 saves by accident. Oopsie. Here.